Going over to Elevate, it's time for SK to make their retort. We're on to Brawl Ball.
Already some good lane damage. Joker then getting some good taps on the RBM. But Lana is lurking, finding his way forwards as well. Trying to find the pass through. Joker now too weak to really help him out. We're going to rethink things through as Zeus there on the right-hand side. A lovely wall break as well. And the bush there is burnt down. Going to be quite a key crossover there if the game continues on that right-hand side lane.
And not much Rico can do against that montage. Luffy really has the advantage when walking up on that Rico. And, of course, that Otis. Lenahir does, of course, have that counter crutch active, so will return some of the damage that he is dealt. But how do you stop this? Nice mute button being used there, and a great defense from Joker, stopping RBM in his tracks.
Perfectly timed mute there, really, that was the difference maker. And now Joker pushing the ball back forwards. Has got the hypercharge too, and he's going to be able to use it there.
Oy.
Chaos now as the trickling down the DPS there and Elevate, and a nice move from Lenan with the ball there from Yoshi. Zeus should be too low here to be able to contest against it, and it's going to trickle over the line. SK Gaming get a goal on the board.
That fat splatter from Yoshi was huge. Nothing that Elevate could do to step forward. They were trapped inside their own goal. Zeus could not defend against that Otis gadget. Now Elevate want to come up again, but you've seen what this SK comp can do.
Joker getting some nice angles down to RBM and fires him super for there. Love it with the slow-mo ripping it just the right time. Cancels it out. And now he's got to get this ball to safety realistically here. He might trickle down. He does. And now Elevate just going to reset themselves in this mid. They've got a better high ground position now. Just going in there with the montage to really keep the pressure on.
Good mute.
Might trickle down himself now to that mute as well. Joker though, all done by the blustery blow. And now Lenar knows to keep that ball in that pocket.
Yeah, that's a classic SK Gaming strategy, folks. Corner the ball. Once you have that lead, Lenahir pressured down somewhat by Zeus. Luffy, of course, will outrange the Jackie. And then they come again, 3 versus 2. Joker with the super available now. That gets pretty dangerous as you get up closer. He's going to pop it. The hyper as well. A lot of shots around the map, but Luffy's able to avoid most of them. Lenahir just getting battered as he tries to step up, but he has a hypercharge available as well that will allow him to slow people down within the radius of that super. Brought to heal though. Luffy going to go down to Joker, but Zeus could be dangerous. And Yoshi, what no moves, what a clutch! That is disgusting! You cannot shoot the ball when you are muted at SK Gaming.
Pressure on, they've got to bring back a set. And that is exactly how you bring back some team morale to the table. Let's see now as we go in how SK going to fare on this one. Lenan just trying to find a little bit of maneuvering ability here. Gets the ball to actually not allow the shot to come through. And now Joker just keeping the pressure onto RBM on the left-hand side. This should be a chance now to bring the ball forwards.
Lenar would have loved to have caught Zeus there. Yoshi looking dangerous. Zeus got brought down there by Joker. Player advantage now for SK Gaming. Lenar looking dangerous. Joker with the super. That's a bit too easy, that one. A little too easy for SK. And that's that Jackie really starting to take over the game. Pneumatic booster now, Lenar speeding up. What a devastating push from the Jackie. An elevator wipe from the map. Joker can just walk in.
Oh, no! What a fumble! You can't do that on the wall stage. It was such a free goal. And a big missed opportunity for SK Gaming now as some of the nerves starting to take hold.
They still have a lead in this game and 90 seconds left to play. But make no mistake, that was diabolical there from Joker. Although he's eager to make amends by the looks of things. Multi-ball launcher there, catches RBM. Zeus, though, able to recover from that mute and get back out into the field. Oh, man.
A chance to mentally reset here.
Just one of the last plays you expect to see that from.
SK just definitely flustered, aren't they? Didn't expect to realistically drop that first set either. Now, create some space, hypercharge there for Lenar, on top of this speed. He might be able to go all the way here. Nothing Zeus can do! And Lenar will seal it!
If you want something done right,
you have that range. I feel like that puts you a bit of a disadvantage. I think Zeta Vision might have what it takes here.
Interesting stuff. Well, either way, this is where it's going to be decided. A missed walking cane there by Tensai to start things off. Big tap though from Tamp on the right-hand side onto Novi, and there is a gadget there, the Hacks gadget, bringing Novi down so low there, forcing him back and continued aggression. Tampo's not done yet, but Novi still stays standing. Another Hacks gadget, 108 HP. They just can't kill him.
Yeah, relying on Moya to come in and get a shot in, but it never arrived. Very difficult for him there, and Only one return to sender was used in that process. Meow, gonna be marked up, not gonna be able to find the second shot. Now that comes down. I'm not sure Sitampo can really reach that through the map, but a lot of damage rolling on in. Meow so low, and that mortar shot is gonna be missed. Pull gonna be used on the mortar there. Don't really want to overextend for it, and they do remain in a bit of a deficit of stars. The blue star is deciding so far. The Zeta are in their spawn and not got the best position.
Yeah, I don't mind that pull. I think it opens up the map a great deal. The Peep does find a connection down in the bottom left. Tampa as well, just continuing that aggression. Salty Barrel not going to be doing too much there, but it might be something of a bit of a defensive maneuver on that top right later on down the lines. Gero having that shield, such a great thing to have on the defense. It's just the blue star so far. It's the Peep coming around, it's going to cycle, finds a connection onto Moya. But Moya stays standing. Zeta Vision holding well under the scrutiny, it must be said.
Zeta Vision managing to spring back out, and there's the Kooky Popper that secures the kill. Extends the lead to 3, as Crazy Raccoon kind of look up a really big hill here in Bounty. 30 seconds on the clock. Hypercharge ready to roll, going to be used there as well. We've got the shield available from Gus too. Shitampo going to be the target. He pivots and goes for Tensai, extends it to 5.
This is fantastic here for Zeta, who've not missed a step, but there is still time. 15 seconds now for a counter response for Crazy Raccoon. They've got to find 6 stars or get a combination with the blue. Gary pulled in, pops the shield. They're still staying and standing. A TP there from Tensai, but a pull from Moya. They find the blue. Can they get 3 stars on the right-hand side? Nobby is so low, they can't secure it. And Zeta's division stays.
Seconds almost flipped right in front of their faces. But now only 2 minutes. If they get this blue star between Zeta Vision and the win.
The adaptation there from Crazy Raccoon to being Tampa to that left-hand side instead of the right. Walking Kane does connect from Tensai, but Meow stays standing. And Zeta do secure that blue star, and that gives them that position of power that we saw in the previous game. Already a Peep coming in, working his way forward, but not going to find anything but a wall there for Zeta. A bit of a miss now, and Crazy Raccoon know it. They're going to strike now while the iron's hot, and Tampa fires Navi.
Yeah, Walking Kane missed over the left-hand side there, but a pull is available for Moya. Hopefully they don't feed him too much, but Meow might be able to get a mortar in these little kind of close-range matchups that he does have a bit of an advantage with the Salty Barrel in. Tampo getting so many good hits, and Moya with a pull can really extend this lead if he hits it.
See now, Meow's in a bit of a tight spot on his left-hand side. Peep coming in yet again, but on that top right as well. We see that the low, but Moya misses the pull. That's a terrible time for it. He could have secured that kill if he'd been able to land it. Meanwhile, Crazy Raccoon still have the lead, but definitely a miss onto Geru. Moya should have done better.
Yeah, felt like he had quite a lot of free roam ability there. Nobody was really pinching him. A couple more tiles forward and the pull would have just hit with a quick click of the auto-aim. But some good shots coming in. Might be able to cycle this one out quite quickly. Gero falls low and has to retreat. Now the mortar is available. And it's an aggressive one, but Walking Kane straight through the wall. And that's a great play from CR.
Definitely what you want instead of the magic hand, if you've got it to your advantage. But now Tensai has no more gadgets. Hypercharge coming in now. This is a huge Peep. Potential connection. Finds Moya there as Zeta continues to keep the pressure on now. Closing in. They are looking for their star. Tensai has the TP, but where will he go? That's the question. Shield handed over from Gero there to Mao. There, Tensai's low and falls as well. Zeta have got the lead now on the retreat. The pull there from Moya here is good. That's the Tampo there for support. There is still time. Will Zeta find a pickup? Hypercharge for CR. The Tampo is low but surviving on. The Peep comes in. Crazy Raccoon survive.
Group.
Unreal, honestly. I mean, for the second match on the A stream to go the distance. I love it. A miss Walking Kane though from Tensai. I'm not loving that as much. Already Zeta getting themselves stuck into this mid, getting that blue star again for the 3rd time running. And now running back to their spawn, marked up there. There's Nobby there from that RT connection. We can see Moya getting that magic hand, connected most importantly. No more time for misses now. This is the final game of this series, and whoever wins it will take this in their set, get that early advantage in Group C.
Both Tensai and Meow really want their supers, but aren't willing to overextend and take a risk to get them. Tampo finding some great shots, wonderful pinch over, but Tensai can't hit his shots. And the same for Meow. The ability on this left-hand side to juke is just so good. The Walking Kane's there. The Salty Barrel wasn't required to tank as he survives and lives to fight another day regardless.
So much pressure. 1 minute remaining on the clock. Another Peep coming in there for Nobby. Tampo's low as well. He's going to be working his way around, gathering more damage. Tensai's knocked back into the arms there of Meow and just about survives. Good, solid connection, but Tensai kept his cool and did not TP away. And Nobby there so low, the shield is keeping him alive from that Gus. And a perfect TP there for Tensai. Couldn't get the follow-up, but one takedown is all that CR need to gain the lead.
Tensai being the cleanup crew makes this a 1-star win. For Crazy what a pull! What a pull! And I think the Gust Shield was missed in there as well. Huge waste and a big star loss for Zeta Division.
25 seconds for Zeta to claim back a ton of stars. They've got the blue, but they need 3 at least, and that'll be Tampo Moya or just Tensai all around. Pip coming in, finds it. Still 6 stars, and the blue with Crazy Raccoon. And Zeta down 1 man. Can't really go for this push.
But enough time to do it. 10 seconds there. Vengeful Spirits come out. Return to sender sends it straight back to Moya. But 5 seconds. Will it be done? The pull's going to be missed. Meow surely going to fall. They do nothing but extend the lead. And Crazy Raccoon beat the world champions.